That is reproduction or sexual reproduction in case of animals. Already I explained about these gametes as well as fertilization. Gametes means it is mainly known as reproductive cells. In case of animals, sperm will form male gamete and ovum will form female gamete. And the subsequent fusion of these male and female gamete that results in the formation of zygote. Okay, the subsequent fusion of these male and female gamete, it results in the fusion of male and female gamete. It results in the formation of zygote. Okay, zygote is formed. So most of the animals, they shows sexual reproduction. So there is involvement of male as well as female gamete. So first we will discuss about male reproductive system in human beings. Okay, human beings, the male reproductive structures. Okay, this is a cross section or cut section or cross section of male reproductive system. So the important part of male reproductive system, that is testes. Testes are the most important part of male reproductive system because the main function of testes, they release male hormone testosterone. Okay, testes, they release male hormone testosterone as well as they helps in the formation of sperms. The main function of testes, this rounded body, rounded structure, it is known as testes, most important part of male reproductive system. Okay, most important part of male reproductive system, that is known as testes. And the main function of these testes, it helps in the secretion of male sex hormone, that is known as testosterone. So this testosterone that is responsible for the development of secondary sexual characters in males. As well as testes, it is concerned with the production of sperm, spermatogenesis that it takes place from these testes, or sperms are produced by these testes. Clear? Then another structure concerned with these, that is epididymis, this part, that is epididymis. The main function of epididymis, the sperms are stored and it get matured. The maturation of sperm, okay, the testes, it produces sperm and sperm which produced in the testes that will transfer or that will move to this epididymis. And within epididymis, these sperms are get stored for some days. And within that period or within that time period, they will become matured. Okay, so this epididymis, it stores the sperm for some days. And within that time period, the sperms become mature. Okay, the sperm will get matured. And this mature sperm, it is carried by mature sperms from this epididymis. It is carried by a small tubular structure. The tubular structure is known as vas deferens. Okay, so that small tubular structure which carries sperm which are stored and matured within this epididymis. Okay, which are get stored and matured from this epididymis. It is carried by a small tubular structure that is known as vas deferens. Okay, so look at the figure. This green colored structure, that tubular structure, that is known as vas deferens. And the mature sperms are carried by this vas deferens, and these mature sperms get stored inside this part that is known as seminal vesicles. Okay, so the mature sperm which is carried by this vas deferens, it is further stored in the seminal vesicles. Okay, the main function of seminal vesicle, it helps to store the mature sperms which is carried by the vas deferens. So within this seminal vesicle, these sperms are get carried. Clear? And the seminal vesicle, the secretion from the seminal vesicle, okay, some secretion from the seminal vesicle, that fluid secretion from the seminal vesicle, as well as the secretion from this prostrate gland. Okay, secretion from the seminal vesicle as well as secretion from the prostrate gland, that the fluid part, it forms semen. Okay, that liquid part, that is known as semen. Okay, semen. So semen contains sperms in it. Okay, so semen, it provides nourishment. Okay, it provides nourishment to that sperms. Okay, so semen means it is a fluid secretion or the secretion from the seminal vesicle as well as secretion from this prostrate gland. Okay, secretion from the seminal vesicle as well as secretion from the prostrate gland. Okay, so they are alkaline in nature. Okay, so alkaline in nature are secretion from this prostrate gland as well as secretion from the seminal vesicle. They are alkaline in nature, which provide nourishment as well as which helps motility. Okay, which provide motility to the sperm. Okay, that liquid part or that liquid form or that secretion which comes from the seminal vesicle as well as prostrate gland, they together along with the sperm, they together known as semen. Okay, so that semen or sperms or semen from the seminal vesicle or secretion from the seminal vesicle as well as secretion from this prostrate gland, both these secretion it will pour in their secretion to urethra. Okay, common passage. Okay, the mature sperm or that is semen. Semen means that is fluid part. Okay, or the secretion from seminal vesicle as well as alkaline secretion from seminal vesicle as well as prostrate gland. It pour its secretion or that is semen to a common duct that is known as urethra. Okay, another tubular structure urethra, and its sac-like structure that is known as urinary bladder. So, urine which form that is collected or it is get stored inside urinary bladder. Clear? So, urine from urinary bladder that also moves through another common opening, this duct system or that opening it is known as urethra. So, urethra form common passage. We can see that urethra form common passage for semen and urine. We can say that urethra form common passage for urine as well as for the passage of semen. Clear? There is only one or single opening. In case of male, only single opening is there for the transportation or therefore the moon. Only single opening is present for the passage of urine as well as for the passage of semen. Clear? So, another structure that is this pouch-like structure. Okay, sac or this pouch-like structure. Pouch or sac-like structure. The skinny pouch-like or sac-like structure which protect the testes. Okay, pouch-like or sac-like structure which protect the testes. That is known as scrotum. Okay, scrotum means it is a sac-like or pouch-like structure which protect the testes. Okay, so in case of males, in their embryonic stage, at the time of development, okay, in their embryonic stage or in case of fetus, okay, male, in case of male, at their embryonic stage or their developmental stage, the fetus, okay, in the fetus, the testis is located in the lower abdominal cavity. Okay, in case of male, okay, their embryonic developmental stage or in the form of fetus, the testis it is located in the abdominal cavity itself. Okay, inside abdomen or abdominal cavity itself. Then at the time of birth, okay, when these fetus fully develop or at the full term development of that fetus into the young one, okay, that means near about the birth of baby boy. At the time of that, this testis, it will descend down. Okay, it will descend down through this abdominal cavity and it will hang on this lower part. Okay, it will hang on this lower part. It will hang over this lower part inside this scrotum or inside this pouch-like structure or sac-like structure. Clear? Why? Because always this testis, it requires a temperature lower than body temperature. Okay, 2 to 3 degrees Celsius lower than body temperature. Okay, 2 to 3 degrees Celsius lower than normal body temperature. Okay, so if this testis, if it is located inside our abdomen, inside the abdominal cavity of male or it is located within the body itself, then it affected by temperature. Because always this testis it requires a temperature which is lower than 2 to 3 degrees Celsius, which is lower than normal body temperature for the development of sperm. Okay, so for the proper development of sperm, the testis it requires a temperature which is less than 2 or 3 degree less than our normal body temperature. Otherwise, the formation of sperm it will get affected by this high body temperature. Clear? So when it hangs inside this scrotum, clear, or when it hangs outside or in the lower part of the males, so this scrotum it provide lower temperature, okay, lower temperature than compared with our other body part. So that is why these testes it is protected inside this sac-like structure or pouch-like structure that is known as scrotum. Clear? Then another important part of this male reproductive system that is penis. Okay, this long muscular tube-like structure. Okay, muscular tube-like erectile structure that is known as penis. Clear? So the main function of penis it forms the main copulatory organ. Penis is known as it is the main copulatory organ. Okay, so it helps in the sexual contact. Okay, at the time of sexual contact, this penis it deposits the sperm which comes from that seminal vesicle into the female genital tract. Okay, or female genital tract or into the vagina. So this penis, its main function it deposits sperm or a deposition of semen into female genital tract. Clear? So we can see that penis it is the copulatory organ. Okay, so penis have urethra, and this urethra it forms common passage for semen as well as urine in case of males. Clear? So once again I will repeat it. The main part that is testis, most and important part that is testis. So main function of testis, it secrete male sex hormone testosterone as well as it helps in the production of sperm. Then epididymis, the sperm which is produced from these testes, it gets stored in the epididymis as well as it gets matured from epididymis. And this matured from epididymis, it is carried by vas deferens and it is collected inside seminal vesicle. So the secretion from seminal vesicle as well as secretion from prostate gland that pour their secretions into urethra, and that secretion is known as semen which is alkaline in nature or which is fluid nature. Okay, that particular fluid. Okay, it forms the fluid part of sperm. So that fluid part it provides protection as well as nourishment as well as motility to the sperm. Clear? And it carried along through this urethra. So this urethra it forms common passage for urine as well as semen. So scrotum is very important part of this male reproductive system because inside this scrotum or sac-like structure, this testis is protected as well as inside this scrotum, this testis will get less temperature which is 2 to 3 degrees Celsius less than the normal body temperature. So penis is one of the copulatory, it is act as a copulatory organ which helps to deposit semen or this sperm into female genital tract at the time of ovulation. So this is all about the male reproductive system. So testis is enclosed in the pouch. That pouch is known as scrotum, and main function is to produce sex hormone as well as it helps to release sperm. Then epididymis means it's a long coiled structure. So here sperms are get stored and matured. And vas deferens, they are thin tube that connect this epididymis to seminal vesicle, or they carry the mature sperm to seminal vesicle. Then seminal vesicle, the sperms are stored inside seminal vesicle, and urethra, it connects that seminal vesicles and urinary bladder, and the main function it passes urine as well as semen. The secretion from this seminal vesicle as well as prostate gland they together known as sperm or fluid part of the sperm. Then penis, it is a muscular tube which passes urine as well as sperms